Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has created a huge uproar with his comments on Sikhs in the US, and he has stirred up a fresh controversy when he said that the fight in India is whether a Sikh will be allowed to wear a turban and kara or go to a gurdwara. Now, in the light of these comments that have been hugely criticized by the BJP back home, Seek for Justice, the banned Khalistani outfit, co-founder Gurpatwant Singh has also come out in the support of the Congress leader's stance. He also said that Rahul's statement on the existential threat to the Sikhs in India is not only bold and pioneering, but it is also firmly grounded in the factual history of what Sikhs have been facing in India since 1947. There you have the SFJ publicly supporting the statements that have been made by the Congress MP Rahul Gandhi in the US on his visit. Earlier, Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, while responding to these comments yesterday, had condemned Rahul Gandhi's comments and asserted that his language matched the tone of a Khalistani separatist Pannun, who wanted in India on the terror charges. All right, viewers, now joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Anand Singh. Anand, very good morning to you. And what we can understand so far at this point of time, that the controversy over the comments that have been made specifically in the context of the rights and the freedom that has been given to the Sikhs in the country has blown up and created only fresh trouble for the Congress right now. When yesterday we have seen how the top brass of the BJP had come out alleging that the tone of the Congress MP has been matching with that of the banned Khalistani outfit chief, and now there is... All right, viewers, while we try to restore the connection in just a bit, let me also bring in a voice. BJP's RP Singh is joining me on the broadcast. Very good morning to you, sir. And what we can understand at this point of time, the proportion in which these comments were made by the Congress MP Rahul Gandhi in US have blown out. And yesterday it was Hardeep Singh Puri who has in fact made it very clear that these statements that have come out by Rahul Gandhi on international platform like that matches the tone of the banned Khalistani outfit chief. And now these comments are being also endorsed by the same person.
Well, I've been ongoingly saying that his comments will be picked up by Khalistanis and radicals worldwide, and also that it is similar to what happened after abrogation of 317 SADA, when he said there have been a bloodshed in Kashmir, and immediately Imran Khan quoted his comment in UN Assembly. So now Khalistanis will say that, see, we have been saying that Sikhs have been discriminated in India, and they will use his comments now. But that point aside, there is, yesterday on various shows I said that it's part of bigger conspiracy is doing so. He's catering to certain elements there, and I've been proven right today that it is part of a bigger conspiracy. Because otherwise, why would someone go abroad and say Sikhs have been discriminated?
But Mr. Singh, what essentially is also behind these comments, which have largely the narrative of anti-India and also taking place at this crucial time when elections are happening back home in the two crucial states as well. And at the same time, it's not just for the Sikhs collectively, but also about talking and speaking about publicly that the democratic institutions in the country are facing a threat.
Well, that has been his style. He goes abroad, and there he goes and undermines the Indian democracy and speaks against the Indian democracy. Although he participates in the Indian democracy, he wins election as per the Indian democracy. They win elections in various states like Telangana and Karnataka. But when he goes abroad, he says that election commission is being manipulated. But that's how Rahul Gandhi is. I mean, he uses the foreign land because people abroad, they don't indulge into day-to-day affairs of the country, of India. And then he tried to send a message across to them that see how Indian democracy is shaken, we need your help. He will seek the help of America and other countries for democracy, to save democracy in India. But that's how Rahul Gandhi is. He is known for hatching bigger conspiracies outside, and which has ramifications in India.
All right, that is, thank you for speaking to NewsX, and right now responding to the comments that have also been made by Rahul Gandhi. Now, viewers, also joining me at this point of time is Colonel retired J.S. Sodhi, who is an international affairs expert. I appreciate you giving us your time on the broadcast, sir, and thank you for speaking to NewsX. At this given point of time, there is a war that's been raging by the Rahul Gandhi versus the BJP over democracy, and on an international platform, the attempt to distort the image of India in as far as the democratic rights is concerned has been repeatedly portrayed by the opposition largely, but Congress particularly. And in this context, these comments by Rahul Gandhi have only been intensified, have been only getting criticism, and right now not just by the BJP, but in fact it is becoming even more controversial with the SFJ coming into the picture and endorsing these comments that have been made by Rahul Gandhi as far as the interest and the rights, including the freedom of the Sikhs in India is concerned.
Jai Hind, Simran. It's my honor to be on your esteemed channel. In my next birth, if God were to ask me in which country I would like to be born in, I would unflinchingly and unhesitatingly say India. India is the only country in the world which is the safest country for all minorities, be it Muslims, be it Sikhs, or be it Christians. The fact that such statements are made on a foreign soil definitely makes the terrorists and the terrorist organization intensify their war against India. And this has exactly happened after Rahul Gandhi's statement on American soil. Pannun, who's a dreaded terrorist wanted by India and who has been waging a continuous war on India from the American soil, jumped into it and tried to take advantage. The fact remains, Simran, there is no safer country, there is no better country in the world for any minority, and I'm proud to be an Indian.
And how do you view these comments right now? It is a political slugfest being the first point, but the second, internationally, it seems to have also raised questions over the democratic freedom given to the press, the opposition in India, when the leader of opposition also visits abroad and gives out a message that there is a persistent threat to all the institutions which are not there in the power in the country.
Simran, India has got a very well written constitution and an independent judiciary. And these two are the pivotal factors which has ensured that every government institution in the country is free from any bias or link. So making such statements, I personally feel, is not in order, because we have a very effective independent judiciary, we have a very well written constitution, and today if India has made immense progress in the last 7 decades of independence, the two main pivotal factors are the well written constitution and the independent judiciary. Well, it is a fact that any government which has come to power since 1947 has always tried to put its own people at certain places. But overall, if we see, every government institution is free. They've never succumbed to any bias. One odd isolated case here and there may be there, but that too has been taken to task. I think casting aspersions on the democratic functioning of the country or the elections is certainly not in order.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.